for sure. I will say, I think the biggest difference in terms of day-to-day between my two internships is with ECM, because you're a little bit more markets driven. Sometimes you are glued to your seat and you're like, I can't go to the bathroom, I can't go get my lunch, I can't do any of these things, because you do have to like sometimes send updates to people on like, this is exactly what the stock price is doing right now, or executing a block trade or like any of those types of things. You will feel like you're glued to your seat. It is set up more like a trading floor, and so sometimes you will sit literally elbow to elbow with your MD. There's a little bit more space when you move up to like a coverage group like industrials, for example. And so I got a little bit more elbow room. I wasn't sitting exactly right next to my MD, and so that was different in terms of that. I think also the skill set you get is obviously different, right? Like the valuation work is mostly done upstairs, like in your coverage group or IBD. And like obviously every bank is set up a little bit differently. Some groups have separate M&A groups that will help you do some of the modeling, but like at Goldman industrials, like the coverage group was doing all of that. And so so like the pace is a little bit different. The work is a little bit different. I think there's a lot of work figuring out getting more color on how investors react to a roadshow, like those kinds of things that you'll get in ECM that are super interesting and obviously super relevant depending on what you decide to do. But if you are looking into doing like straight private equity, doing buyout, like I would probably say the valuation skill set you get upstairs is a lot more relevant.
Super helpful.